I can't stand being in an office. I need to have that contact. I need to have that interaction with either my clients or the judges or prosecutors. And so I have no regrets. And if anything, it put me in a position where I was so confident that I had absolutely no problems starting my own practice because I had the experience. Some people try to start their practice and they don't have that prosecutorial experience. And it's an entirely different, experience.
I think it's so interesting, isn't it? Because there's so many famous people out there. I mean, and again, I'd like this message to be sort of, a little bit sort of more elaborated on, because I have an audience listen to 52 countries around the world right now, and my age range of audience is right from the tender age of 18 upwards. So there's going to be people listening to this show that are thinking, well, do you know what? Actually, I'm starting out on my career and I've got this option. And I was the same. And my son, Joe, who lives in Australia, he was the same. He embarked on his career as a mechanical engineer. Now he's highly advanced, skilled professional with welding qualifications and all sorts. And I can vividly remember the conversation with him because he got offered what's in the UK called an apprenticeship on a very, very small wage. And I remember 2-3 years into that, he rang me and said, do you know what, Dad, I think I'm going to do what you do and sell, because I've got a friend who's doing in a contact center and he's earning 20,000 odd pounds a year. And I said, yeah, Joe, he is now. But do you know, in like 2-3 years time, he's not going to be far off that. When you're qualified and your, skill set goes up and up and up, you're going to be, your money is just going to be phenomenal. Plus what he was learning was a real skill, a real craft, a real, hands-on every single aspect of mechanical engineering, and then this welding qualification bolted on the back of it. I mean, I can't speak for him, but I know when I've spoken with him, he said it was the best decision ever to stay in that, it's still the same career, but learning my craft. And it's the same thing with you, Jamie. And the reason why I'm sticking on this subject is to just say to young people, look, we seem to be in a world right now of instant gratification. And Oprah Winfrey makes a famous quote, or to the younger audience, you may relate more to Lionel Messi, the world-class footballer. Lionel Messi says, I'm an overnight sensation that took 21 years to get here. There is no such a thing as an overnight sensation. There is no such a thing really as instant gratification. You may blow up on social media and earn a lot of money, but the reality is the vast majority of people have had to do the hard graft. They've had to learn their skill. They've had to really drill down and often earn not a lot of money to get there.
Right.
And that's that's what I'm hearing from you, Jamie. It was that you said it in your own words. It was the best decision you ever made.
Yeah, absolutely. No regrets whatsoever. And I share my experience with the younger generations, coming up, because it's easy for them to be sensationalized by the idea of coming out and making a ton of money, coming straight out of law school. They get caught up in that. And the way I try to teach them or rather advise them is I say, look, take a different approach. Consider who you're looking to be, 10, 15, 20 years down the line.
I love that. Yeah.
Right. And you can't base all your decisions on where you are today.
Yeah.
Think about yourself in the future.
Yeah.
And are you setting yourself up right now? Is the decision you're making today going to have a positive impact on you in the future? And if your honest and true answer is no, it's not, well, then you need to reconsider maybe taking a different path, maybe sacrificing something else, because you're not compromising who you want to be in the future. It's not a setback, it's a set up.
Yeah, I love
it's
that.
It's a set up.
Yeah, it's that phrase, isn't it? Short-term pain, long-term gain. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.